Jan Hendrik Timman was born on the 14th of December 1951 and has just recently passed away on the 18th of February 2026. He was, note the was, a Dutch chess grandmaster who was one of the world's leading players from the late 70s or the late 1970s to the early 1990s. At the peak of his career, he was considered to be the best non-Soviet player and was known as the best of the West. He won the Dutch chess championships 9 times, which is something I can't ever say or claim to, and was a candidate for the World Chess Championships several times. He lost the title match of the 1993 FIDE World Championships against Anatoly Karpov. There is more on Wikipedia about this awesome, great chess player who I can recall watching or looking at a lot of his games, and I believe that he played the Queen's Indian very well indeed. So he was a force to be reckoned with. I can remember against Karpov, I think either one of them were playing bishop a6 in the Queen's Indian defense or attack. Now, of course, I never met this grandmaster, but I did see of him and I had a high respect for him, as I still do. And he's from my family's home of what I call the Netherlands or Holland or Dutch. So I wish to pay my respects and my sort of respects that go along into a bit of a tribute as well by this post. Yesterday I saw something of great delight where I watched him in an interview from Holland, and guess what? I understood quite a bit of the information that was being said to me in Dutch. That's one of the things that's good about knowing another language, is I can just about understand it to a point. I did like the journalists, so especially the lady journalist who was saying she doesn't have any understanding or knowledge or anything like that of chess, which when it comes to these sorts of players and their prowess at the chessboard, I say the same, exactly the same. So I wish to show you, as well as I will put the link in for that YouTube video, which you should be able to find quite easily. I am going to show you what I believe to be his chess problem that he made, and it's a really good one. So here it is here. And so first of all, I wish to give this great player a moment of silence. And here is that problem that I believe that he made, or at least had some involvement in it at least. But as I said, I will include the link for this video of 2012, I believe, from some journalists in Holland. So here already is demonstrated the first move for white to win this. So there are long variations, but I will show you them, and I'll probably bungle around and all that sort of stuff, but that's the nature of things really, isn't it? So I'm just going to say that we play bishop b1 first. Now why is that? And then the computer, if it plays a1 equals queen, then we now play b7, and checkmate is not easy to stop now. We could play bishop g8 and we go queen. Now here's queen a5, queen b2, queen c3, queen c3 checkmate. We also have bishop b1, and now we have a1 equals a bishop, because otherwise the queen can't get to that king on h6. Don't worry, it wants to, but it can't. Now we have b7 and bishop g8. Now, as you would be able to observe, that if we make this pawn into a queen, the computer wants to make it into a bishop, then it's going to be stalemate. Black's got no moves, even though they've got several things on the board that they should be able to move. And then there's the king, which is 8. So nothing can move. So this is one of those odd stalemates. So now if we go down to b8 queen, then it's stalemate. No move for black. So if we make it instead, which is what I heard him say in Dutch, a loppertje, I think. If we make this a bishop, now I will show you the rest. And then I will leave this video in honour and respect and tribute to the great Grandmaster Jan Timman. You will be sadly missed. So black's basically a bishop down. This threatens bishop check and bishop checkmate. It's now plus 8-4. A few more moves. And that is that. So once again, I will have a moment of silence for this great chess player that was a big influence on my play, especially that he comes from Holland.